Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypnocrow. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Come in and sit down for a spell, because Oracle of the Crows has a story to tell about your weekly energies, Gemini. So yes, this is for Gemini, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini North Node, Gemini in the South Node, Gemini Ascending, or Venus in Gemini. You're going to resonate with these messages. It is also for this week of September 25th through October 1st. Okay, Geminis? So for the month of September, we did this rune theme. We started off with the first week of September with a weekly rune reading. We pulled runes every day for the monthlies or the dailies, and now we are doing a final week of September doing a rune reading. I had 3 different sets of runes, which you've seen. I had 2 for the dailies, and now I'm using my 3rd set for this final week in September. It is a mixed set of runes. I will show you. See? Mixed set of runes. So I do not know what all of the crystals are. So if I pull one and you know what it is, leave a comment in the comment section below about what it is, what the properties are, who it's good for, what it's good for, etc. Everything that you know, okay? I know a lot, but I don't know everything, and I look at every day as a day to learn something new. And that is a little bit about what my channel is about too. Learning as well as having fun, okay? All right, so Gemini, before you see 3 different crows, crow 1, 2, and 3. With these crows, you see there's some little cards underneath. These are my stackables. This is what I call them, my stackable cards. We have a Moonology card, and we have a postcard from Spirit that is behind the Moonology card as a message from Spirit about this week's energies, okay? So go ahead, choose your crow, and after you get done watching your weekly messages, go ahead and hit that timestamp, which will be in the description box below the video, to access your extended message. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first rune that I am pulling for you, Gemini, represents last week's energy. So let's go ahead and see. So what's last week's energy look like for Gemini? Okay, so we have, this is Ophelia. I'm not sure, it kind of looks like clear quartz, maybe rose quartz. I'll say clear quartz to me, but it's in reverse. So Ophelia in reverse is telling you to put away some claims. Right? Put away some claims about your role in society. So what are you doing? You're second guessing yourself. You are second guessing yourself about why you were here, what you are meant to do. I kind of feel like, Gemini, you're a little bit in the dark about some sort of situation. When it comes to your belief system, okay? And I feel like with it being in reverse, it's pointing down, and it's pointing down towards this water organite. So I feel like a lot of your issues has a lot to do with your emotions, Gemini, okay? I feel like your emotions either control your thoughts, or your thoughts control your emotions, is what I feel here. Okay, so the next rune is how you are coming into this week. What does your energy look like when you come into this week, when you start out the week? Okay, well, you have, this is Ensues. It's in reverse. So you need to observe something. You need to definitely go into the depths of your emotions and observe something. Observe something that needs to change. And that is how you're coming into this week and that is exactly what you are doing. You are going into the depths of your emotions and you are observing something that needs to change. And I feel it has a lot to do about your belief system. Okay. So the third rune is going to stand for the rest of the week, Gemini. Helgelaz. So Helgelaz talks about hailstorms. Again, your emotions. So the rest of the week, what you're doing is you are observing how your emotions played a lot of chaos in your life. How it has blocked your dreams. How your emotions played a lot in your belief system. Okay. So again, you are coming into this week with observing. What are you observing? What needs to change within yourself? That is what you're observing. What needs to change within yourself? And it is showing you that your emotions and how they've caused so much chaotic energy, so much chaos and havoc in your life. That is what I feel you are observing. This next rune is the heart of the problem. Okay, Berkana. So the heart of the problem is, it could be your children. It very well could be. But I feel like it really doesn't have anything, for some of you, it may not have anything to do with the children. This is about the birth of a new idea. And how to take the steps to achieve success. So for some of you, I feel like the heart of the problem is you're going through a rebirth. You're going through an emotional rebirth. And you are observing the chaos, emotional chaos that is either around you, or the emotional chaos that has caused the destruction of an old idea or some sort of an idea that you have been contemplating. So you're being asked to pay attention to what is blocking this new idea, right? And what is blocking it is your emotions. Your emotions are very chaotic, and it is causing you to second guess yourself. It's like you feel like you are never going to achieve a particular dream that you've been trying to manifest, is what I feel. So the heart of the problem is you need to pay attention to the steps that you are taking. Pay attention to your emotions, because you're very fertile this week. Very fertile. Your thoughts and your emotions are creating your reality. So when you're in this hellstorm of your emotions and this chaos, that is what you are creating. So the heart of the problem is you need to observe that. You need to observe what is blocking your progress forward. What is blocking this new idea, right? And it is Helgelaz. It is this hellstorm, this chaotic energy, and it's keeping you frozen, Gemini. It is keeping you frozen. And it's keeping you from this change. So you need to become more sensible, right? Not so chaotic, not so emotional. You need to become more sensible and observe that, right? Observe how that vibration that you are sending out into the universe, and you are looking at how you are co-creating that. But I do feel you do wish for this change. You do wish for this freedom. But you need to look inside yourself. You need to look inside the inner depths of your world and of your emotions, and how these emotions take control and block this idea, right? But I do feel you this is necessary, is what I feel. This is very necessary for you, Gemini, because this is helping you to grow and to complete a very profound cycle, so that you can go through this rebirth, okay? To bring the changes that you truly desire. All right, Gemini. So the next rune is the challenge for this week. Okay, so you have Naughties coming through. So Naughties is challenging you to investigate what is blocking you and what makes you weak. Investigate why you attract these hellstorms. It is necessary for you to emerge into this, to go through this rebirth, and that's exactly what I feel you're doing. The heart of the problem is you do wish for change. You do wish for this freedom. You do wish for success, but you are being challenged to hold back your anger, because your anger causes a lot of emotional storms. Your anger and your frustration is actually what is holding you back, right? So you're being asked to observe that and to become more sensible, right? So you're being challenged to come to the edge, right? Come to the edge and observe what is blocking you. What makes you so attractive to more emotional hellstorms. Okay? So that is what you're being challenged with, to investigate, to go into the depths of your emotions and observe why you keep attracting negative energy or bad luck to you. It has a lot to do with your emotions and your thought process, is what I feel, Gemini. So this next rune represents the outcome once you overcome this challenge. Okay, so the outcome is that the sun is going to come and shine down upon you and bring you the success that you truly desire. So taking that trip into the depths of your emotions in your inner world allows you to observe something that you have been denying within yourself that makes you so attractive to these hellstorms, right? And see what keeps blocking you from your success. So it's time to find balance within yourself. It's time to find that head over heart balance. Like balancing out your head, your thoughts, and your emotions about the situation. I also feel like they want you to have a sense of humor, because humor is a way to purge, right? By standing in your power and laughing at the situation instead of allowing yourself to get drawn into the storm. I have an oracle card that says life is about learning to dance in the rain, right? Not sitting and waiting for the storm to pass. And that's exactly what I feel your message is. It is telling you to complete your rebirth. It's about learning to dance in this emotional storm. It's not sitting and waiting for the storm to pass. It's about going within yourself and observing, right? Observing what makes you attracted to these storms. Okay, so there you go. That is your general overall energy. So now we're going to pull some cards. What are the letters of somebody whom you're going to be communicating with this week? What are the letters of somebody, or whether it's a past or loved one, a literal person? Okay, so we have we have an I and an E. So definitely have a couple of vowels coming through already. We have an X, a Y, and an M. So I see my X, right? M-Y-E-X, my X. We have a D, another vowel, which is a U, an I, and a wild card, which you can put any letter in there that you want. Okay, so I feel for a lot of you, somebody you're going to be communicating with is your ex, and I feel like they're going to ask you, are you still interested in me? Do you still think about me? So that's what I feel. I feel like somebody is going to be communicating with an ex lover, boyfriend, and that is why you need to find that sense of humor. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in their emotional storm. I feel like that is what's going to cause you to observe what you need to release and let go of. So there you go. So let's go ahead and see what's the intentions, what's the energy around this conversation. Yeah, somebody feels abandoned. Somebody feels abandoned, like they're alone, and it's caused them. I feel the cornerstone of their pain, the cornerstone of this hellstorm is what I feel. I feel like, see how the windows are here, but you really can't see through them. I feel like they block the window into their heart space because of this abandonment issue. Yeah, they're masking it. They have a mask on is what I feel. And that, I feel, Gemini, this could be you as well. Maybe you're masking this feeling of abandonment. And that is what makes you attracting this same energy to you. So this is where you need to explore the depths of your inner world. Why do you feel abandoned? Why do you have to mask it, right? What makes you attractive to these emotional storms is because you're masking some sort of an energy that is the cornerstone of this storm. So let's go ahead and see what Cupid is shooting your way. I also feel too, the person, perhaps an ex here, could be coming back and maybe they're not telling you the whole truth about a situation. They're masking something. I feel like they could be masking their emotions. For some of you, for others of you, again, I feel like this goes back to the general reading. You need to explore the inner depths of the cornerstone of your pain that you are masking and admit something that you have been long denying about yourself. All right. Yeah. I feel like somebody is fantasizing about you. I feel like somebody is, I feel like somebody dreams about you. They fantasize about you, and I feel like they want the potential for this relationship to grow. But they are hiding behind this abandonment issue. When it comes to their emotions is what I feel. All right. And I feel like that is what you are observing. And again, Life was about learning to dance in the rain, not waiting for the storm to pass, right? So I feel like that's why Spirit is telling you keep that sense of humor, because I feel like there is somebody here in X specifically who is fantasizing about you. And I feel like they are thinking, if I come back to Gemini, there is potential for this relationship to grow. There could be. Right? There very well could be. But the thing is why do you keep attracting these kind of people back to you, is what Spirit wants you to ask yourself. Why do you keep attracting people back to you whom is carrying this pain? You can't fix them. It's not your job, Gemini. All right? They're the ones who has to fix themselves. Yep. There's plenty of fish in the sea, right? I feel like this person has strong water energy in their chart, Gemini, and I feel like either they are married already or they want to marry you, and I feel like they are going to have this conversation with you about how they have stayed frozen and how they have masked this abandonment issue. But I feel like they just didn't think that you were worth the gamble, and it caused them a lot of emotional pain. But now things are coming back around to them. Okay, so that is what I see here. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that Spirit is showing you this week, Gemini. What are some signs that you're showing Gemini this week? Okay, well, all right, so bread. So you could be either seeing that it's time to break bread with somebody. I feel like they're revealing that to you, so you're definitely seeing it. There is something hidden, and this is confirmation. I feel like that what you are seeing here, what is being revealed to you, is somebody is hiding their emotions, their desires from you, is what I feel. But I feel like they are observing you as this pearl, this gem, right? You have this hard exterior, but within you, you have this beautiful pearl. And pearls represent your sacral chakra. So they see you as somebody who is the perfect, like you're like the perfect match, right? They also see that there is potential for this relationship to grow, that you already planted the seed, right? And this love has popped up out of this potted plant, and it's growing, and it's big, and it's beautiful. And I feel like that is what they are masking. They're hiding that. They are hiding their feelings for you. They're hiding their desires from you. And you are seeing that, right? You are seeing that. This is confirmation. Confirmation. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with your Pick It Crows. Pick them now. I will leave the timestamps in the description box below for you, Gemini. Alright, Geminis, for those of you who chose crow number 1, let's see what the moon's energy is and how it's affecting you this week. Oh yeah, look at that. You got a new start coming, right? Because the heart of the problem is a rebirth, right? A rebirth in that heart space. So somebody could be having a heart chakra activation, and the stone is green. So a new start is coming for you with the new moon that is coming on the 25th, right? So love your dreams. So Spirit is telling you that. Love your dreams. Nurture your dreams. Water them dreams with a lot of love, happiness, right? Instead of watering them with turmoil, right? With the stormy emotions. Because that's where the potential for your success will grow. Alright, so that's the back of your card, Gemini. Dearest you, Gemini, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary form, which takes me back to Othela. Um, break up ahead, but you will reach your dreams, right? Um, a new start is coming, right? Dreams, fantasy world. It's like your role in society. And it's like you forgot that you have a specific journey. It is not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity, an ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. You definitely can. And that's the emotional right there, the hailstorms that you're feeling. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Look at that. Eyes. Your soul's eyes. If a potential lies in spirit who is teaming up with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world, wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. In your dreams. Your mind in alignment with the divine intelligence is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved and we are all behind you. So it's about your mind. Your mind you have like a supernatural power within your mind. And when your mind causes chaos, frustration, what it does is it affects how you co-create into your world. You are so loved and we are all behind you. So there is definitely a new start coming and you are seeing it, right? You're awakening and you're seeing it. You're seeing it right here. That is hidden within you. They're finally revealing this. The power that is hidden within you. That it is time to break bread. It is time to align with the divine and co-create your dreams. You are here. They're revealing that to you. You are here to contribute to the evolution of not only the human evolution, but the worldly evolution. And that is why they are revealing, they're making you go into the depths of your soul and see what needs to change, what makes you attractive, how you attract this chaotic energy. You attract it because you are still asleep to the power of your mind and how your emotions right here play a big role, right? Masking something, putting on that hard exterior. All right, so let's go ahead and read your crows now, Gemini. Yes, blessings are coming in 1 day to 1 week after you watch this video. So definitely a yes to this new beginning, right? A yes to this new start. So to ground and clear, activate. To ground and activate and clear and feel safe and secure, turn this over and repeat after me. I am in balance and at flow with vitality, health, and abundance. So to balance and connect with me, say ×3 while you're hugging a tree. So they want you to go out and hug a tree. They want you to ground your energy so that you can be in the flow of your personal abundance whenever this new start happens. So there you go. Root chakra energy, again, grounding yourself. And they're showing you that you need to ground your emotions. When you ground, what happens is you are able to feel safe and secure. And I feel like that is what makes you attracted to bad luck, is you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe. And that's why you put on this hard exterior and you hide behind that mask. You don't feel safe. Why? Because you feel abandoned. You feel abandoned by the spirit team. You feel abandoned by your family. And it is wreaking havoc on your life. So we have sacral chakra, also divine feminine. So you are the divine feminine. And the divine feminine, this is the water chakra. It's the sacral chakra. This is how you co-create with the universe. The world is yours to co-create. And that's what they're telling you, Gemini. And this is how you co-create, is through the sacral chakra. My sacral chakra is balanced, aligned, and I am a creative, sensual expression of love that relates to others with ease and grace. They want you to carry a piece of carnelian with you to help balance out the sacral chakra. Okay? So there you are, divine feminine, right? The divine feminine, they're revealing to you. They want you to open up to this hidden knowledge that they are revealing to you. That it is time. It is time to break bread. It is time to co-create your own world through your soul's eyes, right? Listening to your soul and see your inner world in balance with your outer world. And the only way that you can find that sense of balance is to ground your energy, okay? To feel safe enough emotionally. All right. So there you go, Gemini. That is Pick a Crow number 1. Thank you for watching. All right. For those of you who chose number 2, I feel like there's a bit of an extended message here. I feel like you are seeing 444. And I feel like there's an underlying energy of a 7 energy here, which tells me that you need to actually put in the work, because Spirit is showing you something, right? And that's why you're being challenged with naughties there. You're being challenged to put in the work to see what makes you so attractive to chaotic energy, okay? Because when you do, you're able to see something, right? Something will be revealed to you within yourself. All right. So the sun is definitely illuminating something. And when you do, you're going to see your true authentic self, and you're going to be able to have that success that has been eluding you. All right. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So we have Scorpio and we have the bee there. So Scorpio is about death. So you are going, Gemini, you are going through a death and a rebirth here, where the full moon is reflecting back to you what makes you so attractive to this chaotic energy. And then they want you to release that, that they're showing you, right? Because they're showing you, they're revealing it to you. They're helping you to open up and learn. And I feel like it's somebody has low self-esteem. And I feel like it's helping you to open up to what is being hidden within you. And I feel like that is exactly what you're doing. You are hiding this. You are not showing other people. You put on this exterior hardness and you don't show other people. You don't reveal to other people your emotional side, is what I feel. And I feel like the moon is helping you to reflect back to this challenge, to see why you attract these hailstorms, why you attract this chaotic energy, because you are going through an ending, a death, Scorpio, to a rebirth in your heart space, where you could be learning to trust your situation, trust what you're seeing, right? Learn to listen to your soul's knowledge, because right now you're hiding from it, you're masking it, right? So this says hidden treasures, right here, hidden knowledge, the gem, the true gem within you, the hidden treasure, that you are worthy of better, you deserve better, right? Hidden treasures, valuing yourself, So Gemini, the angels are coming in and they are assisting with that, is what I feel. This is the back of your card, Gemini. Dearest you, Gemini, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes. A good, solid foundation and yet flexibility too, in case of an earthquake. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it's built from a solid base. Right here. Whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house, one step at a time. So that goes back to taking that one step at a time. Where did I see that? Yeah. Yeah, Berkana, right here, the heart of the problem. Taking your steps carefully, one step at a time. Or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life, right? Revealing that at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. By what? Releasing that chaotic negativity, emotional negativity. As well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Back to the fours, right? Putting in that hard work. Do this and know you're building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come and visit. We are so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. Okay, so the birth of that idea, right? So this is your crow, divine protection, because something is divinely waiting for you. Something better is divinely waiting for you. So you were denied something that you were working on. You were denied something that you were building because what you were building was not in alignment for your highest and greatest good, right? So this time, the divine was protecting you the first time. So this time coming back around, you are going to build this idea from a more stable foundation is what I feel. So something was denied to you. So no, because divine was protecting you. So root, base, and earth chakra. Go hug a tree to connect with nature in this chakra. So they're telling you, Gemini, to go hug a tree, a ruby, hematite, garnet, or shungite, or drink a cup of ginger lemon tea. I trust the power of the earth and feel my own body, right? So that is definitely about grounding your energy, because when you ground your energy, you start building that brick, right? Earth energy. You start building from a solid, grounded space. We have third eye coming through here. I see past and loved ones in my dreams. They talk to me, heal me, and guide me. So you could be a medium, Gemini. And I feel like in your dreams, right here, I feel like your past and loved ones come in and to help heal you, to help tell you how beautiful you are, that you truly are a gem, that you need to value yourself. You need to ground your energy because you're so empathic, that you can go ahead and open yourself up to this mediumship ability, that this may be what you are trying to build a business using this mediumship ability as well. And They denied you the first idea, but the second idea is coming back around to you. So you need to release and set boundaries with the spirit world, because I feel like a lot of you, the spirit world wreaks a lot of havoc on you emotionally. So I feel like you feel drained a lot from that situation. And I feel like you need to shut that energetic cord down so that you can like ground your energy. Like, I really feel like you need to ground your energy to be able to open yourself up to this mediumship ability. But they're definitely revealing that to you in your dreams. They're telling you how beautiful you are, how loved you are, how proud of you that they are, that it'll be okay to open yourself up to this rebirth. They're also revealing that negative energy that you need to let go of as well. So now we have the crown coming through. And it says Amethyst, Aquarius, and Pisces. You're ruled by Jupiter, Neptune, third eye, the crown, the higher crown, and the soma. And we have dream recall, spiritual wisdom, and addictions. Okay, so amethyst. So amethyst will help with the emotional addiction. It's like you're addicted to this chaos, Gemini, and I feel like that is something that you've been denying to yourself. I am addicted to this chaos. I like it. No, in all actuality, it is not good for you, right? So I feel like here we have dream recall. So I feel like wear a piece of amethyst around your neck to help recall the dreams that you have with your passed on loved ones who are coming in and giving you the wisdom, okay? So we have Aquarius and Pisces coming through. So you can have Aquarius or Pisces somewhere heavy in your charts. And one of them, I think Jupiter and Neptune at the current moment are both in retrograde. Now when they still be in retrograde when the video comes out, I cannot tell you that. I do not know. But you can look it up to see, Gemini. But I feel like they're telling you to wear this piece of amethyst to help you let go of any addictions that you may be hanging on to, so that you can open yourself up and see the spiritual wisdom of what was denied to you was for your own good, right? It wasn't meant for you. So there you go. And then the final one is the throat chakra. So Gemini, you're all about the throat chakra. Geminis are communicators. So I am blessed and grateful. I love you. So this could be somebody coming in and telling you in your dreams, I love you. But I feel like the key to co-creating with the universe and opening up that throat chakra is feeling blessed. Feeling blessed that you are here, right? Feeling blessed that the fact that the divine is protecting you from things that don't serve you, right? So the back of the card says, I open myself to the power of the truth to be my guide, to speak from my heart. Now remember when we opened up this message, I said about 444, and the 3 and the 4 adds up to a 7, right? 3 right there. The 7 energy is, the things that we, like the lessons that we have to learn for our fast ascension. Okay. And I feel like one of the lessons is to be grateful that the divine is protecting you. Be grateful that you have a chance to do this restart, to birth this new idea. Feel grateful that the fact that you have the power to observe what you need to let go of, what makes you so attractive to this chaotic energy. Okay. So there you go, Gemini. Thank you for watching for Pick a Crow number 2. All right, Gemini, for those of you who chose number 3, let's go ahead and pull your cards down. So how's the moon affecting you? It's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So the sidereal or Vedic astrology is right on the money here with the new moon in Virgo, because that's exactly for the Vedic is exactly what it is. New moon in Virgo. So it's about time to give rather than take. So it's about time to give the wisdom and the knowledge that you have. So this is your card. It says you are divine beauty, which is right back here to the pearl, right? You are divine beauty. You have some sort of a spirit animal coming through, like an antelope. So you may want to look that up, Gemini, and see what that means for you. This is the back of your card. Dearest you, Gemini, the common sayings to be in the world but not of it, and to wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all of this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So you will wear the world loosely or it will straitjacket you. Spirit's funny. It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you are meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. So it's time to give into the energy of not worrying about how or why. Right? Instead of trying to take control of the outcome, it's time to just give up and allow Spirit to take over your plan, is what I feel, Gemini. Loving you always and forever. Alright, so here we go with your pick a crow. Maybe observe, then choose. So going back to observing the choice that you have, right? You know, you have a choice. And that's where the real freedom is knowing when to accept that you are co-creating with the divine and how to let go of the outcome of how it's going to come together. So you need to observe that, right? You need to observe how to just wear your intentions loosely is what I feel. And then choose to allow Spirit to take over. So we have the green coming through, heart chakra, love, empathy, tolerance, Jupiter, fourth chakra, which is your air chakra, which is you, Gemini. Touch, that's the sense, is the sense of touch. Emerald and jade and compassion, right? So hold a piece of emerald or jade over your heart chakra. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. So either use clear quartz if you don't have the heart chakra crystal, or take that clear quartz and this emerald or jade to amplify the energy. So opening up your heart, right, back here, is going to give you the potential to release the outcome to something that you have been trying to manifest, and trust that Spirit has a plan, right? So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and if I'm not mistaken, Jupiter is in retrograde. So here we go. We got a lot of downloads coming in for you with the solar plexus chakra. Your obstacles are challenges that bring you the master of your destiny. So put in the work. Exactly. Put in the work. Put in the work to investigate what makes you so attractive to chaotic energy. And you know what it is? It's about control. So, yes, Yes, Spirit has a plan. Yes, there is something on its way. But you need to address this challenge. And the challenge is naughties. Address what makes you so attractive to bad luck and how it blocks you from manifesting something that you want to birth. So you need to put in the work. So I feel like you're getting a download this week in the new moon. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a blessed week.